My name's Michaelson, and I'm the managing director of a company called Silverfox Limited. I think the only Brit here.
Welcome.
I could give you lots of history, and I'm sure you've heard of histories before. I went to Hampstead Comprehensive School. It wasn't the best school in the world. I fought my way out of there. I started my own business with my own capital and built up my own business, still with my own capital. I could tell you about how I started the business, no contacts, no capital, no experience, no products. I could tell you that in 1986, after I found my way into the oil business, the price of oil collapsed and I had to really start all over again. I could tell you in 1993 how my supplier, and then I was buying products, cut off supplies and I lost 95% of my business overnight, and how I recovered the business. I could tell you how I met Her Majesty the Queen in Buckingham Palace. That was an experience. And for the first time, my wife hadn't got a word to say. I could tell you how I've had to start and restart the business. How at one stage in my life, I nearly died. And but for my engineering of my determination to survive, I would have died and been in a body bag. That determination is what entrepreneurs need and what entrepreneurs have. Quite right. Entrepreneurs think differently because they're individuals. How many people here are not individuals? You're all individuals. You all have the capacity to think differently. You all have the capacity to look at things. Entrepreneurs take a crisis and make it into an opportunity. It doesn't matter what happens in your life. You learn from that situation and you move forward. And many situations you can make into an opportunity. That's what a lot of entrepreneurs do. That's what differentiates them. Now, I'm going to give you some toolkit here. I'm not going to talk about technology. I'm going to talk about you. Is anybody good at sales? 2 people. 3, 4 people. That's good. And the rest of you? Maybe not. What about negotiation? Negotiation? More hands. That's good. That's very good. Did you all know, I'm sure you do, that to be a successful person, you have to be good at sales. And you have to be good at negotiation. But hang on, if you're already doing the sales and you're already doing the negotiation, what you have to do is you have to perfect those skills. You have to work on those skills to make them better. You don't need to go off on any expensive course on how to sell or how to negotiate. What you have to do is to evaluate at each stage, how did I do at the end of that meeting? How did I perform? Could I have performed better? And each one of you can do that. Each one of you has that capability if you want that capability. Entrepreneurs are responsible. Now, what I mean by that is they are responsible for themselves. There are a lot of people in this world, and I'm sure that you've seen them out there. And what they will do is they will go around blaming somebody else. It's not my fault, it's the circumstances. It wasn't me. The first stage you can do at entrepreneurship, at anything in life, is you can take ownership. The moment you do that, that liberates you totally. That's very important. The other thing you do with 1 minute left is you can manage your expectations and the expectations of the people around you. Expectations of people around you. When you go and you have meetings, don't be yourself. Don't say, I want them to understand me, they've got to understand me. You take ownership and you say, what are they expecting from me? You manage the expectations of the people around you. As you manage your expectations, don't put your expectations so high that you can't achieve them. Like everything else in your life, you've done it step by step by step. By all means, have an eye on the goal, but you take it in steps. There's a lot more I could tell you, but my minute is up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.